So Josh, with all the requirements around calibration, it seems like there's just a ton of them, but one of them is tire pressure. How important is that?
You know, tire pressure is going to affect the attitude of the vehicle. So if you think about having low tire pressure in the front and normal or high tire pressure in the back, as you change the tire pressure, the circumference of the tire is changing. As the circumference of the tire changes, you're changing the attitude or rake of the vehicle. And so getting the tire pressure correct is definitely a critical step. It has the same impact as the concerns related to payload in the trunk or in the truck bed. It has the same impact as fuel level because you're changing how that vehicle is sitting. And so tire pressure is definitely a component of that, making sure that those tires are in spec for their pressure is important. And I think that creates kind of a good segue to talk about the general attitude of the vehicle, because ultimately what you're trying to do is you're trying to make sure that that vehicle is on the same plane as the target that's out in front of it. And so if you think about the typical shop environment that has a floor drain that runs down the center of the aisle, and let's say that you've got the vehicle on one side of that floor drain and you're pointing it at the target that's on the other side. And now they're on kind of opposing slopes in the floor. So now they're not on the same plane. And that's a problem because now you've got a target that's pointed down and a vehicle that's pointed down. And so the camera, as a result, is also pointed down. Now add in a couple of low pressure tires and you've got this kind of snowball effect on all those measurements. And you're not going to get a good quality calibration.
So level floor, equalized tire pressure.
That's right. Absolutely.
If you found today's tip helpful, please hit the thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and share the video. Comment below for any future suggestions.
These videos are made possible by SCRS. If you aren't currently a member, I encourage you to join. Visit scrs.com or use the link in the description below.